If you're dating a man and he's not meeting your expectations, what do you have to do to get him to change? What if he's not contacting you as frequently as you'd like? Or if you're starting to get more intimate with one another and then he starts pulling away? Or what if all he cares about is just sex all the time and you'd like to get to know him a little bit more intimately and build a deeper commitment? Well, if you're experiencing this with any man that you're dating currently, or if you've dated in the past, then you have to watch this video. In this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do to make a man value you more in his eyes. So keep watching. Hi, I'm Jason Silver. I'm the dating coach for ambitious women. This is the video to watch. If you read my comments, if you are dating in the dating scene, then you know that this is a problem that's experienced all around the world, which is that men are not valuing you or treating you with the value that you truly deserve and you truly require in order to have a fulfilling relationship. Now on this channel, Attract Great Guys, every week I dig deep into strategies and understanding of the male psychology and what you need to do to build a deep, lifelong committed relationship with higher quality man. So please become a subscriber, hit the red subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it so you get all of my upcoming videos and trainings on how to attract a higher quality man. And by the way, I go deep into this in my free 4-part video training series. It's available to you right now. You get instant access for free. All you need to do is put in your email address, just click the link below this video, and I will send you the video training immediately. Now let's jump right into this week's video. Now the first thing that we need to do is establish value. I speak with women, and it's just so interesting because they tend to give these guys the benefit of the doubt. And they say, well, he couldn't call me back. He's been very busy with work, or he's had a lot of family things going on, or this or that. There's excuse after excuse after excuse. And I asked them one simple question. What if I called this man up on the phone and I said, hey, I've got a lottery ticket for $1 million with your name on it. All you have to do is drive 5 hours right now, and I'll give you this lottery ticket. What would he do? Would he be too busy with family? Would he be too busy with, all of his other obligations? The answer is most likely not, because he values that $1 million lottery ticket enough to drop everything he's doing and drive 5 hours to go get it. Across the board, this is pretty typical, but does he value you enough to take 60 seconds out of his day to shoot you a text message, or to pick up the phone and say, hey, I was thinking about you, just wanted to say, how are you doing, and let you know that I've been very busy, but I'd like to see you again. Just take 60 seconds. So if he really truly values you, you need to put it into perspective of what that really means. What is valuing something, and how do we act when we value something? I bet many of you value your job, or if you don't value your job, at least you value the security and the paycheck that you get from it, and you probably value that enough to show up every single day at the time that you're supposed to, even if you don't want to. So when we value something, we take action to back it up. And if he's not taking that action, then clearly he is not valuing you in the way that you deserve to be valued. And this is the big trap that most women get in, is that if they're not being valued or treated with value, they try to think about ways they can convince him, or they can persuade him, or they can make him to treat them with more value. And it's very difficult to convince someone to value something that they don't value. Now I wanna throw something at you, okay? Now think about this for a second. If you have a business partner, and let's say your job is to mine for gold, and you go and you look down and you see, oh my gosh, I've got this huge gold brick in my hand, and your business partner looks at you and goes, no big deal. You can put it back, we'll find another. And yet this brick of gold, you can't even hold it, it's so heavy, it's worth so much, it's so valuable, and you see the value. You value this so much, and your business partner just inherently doesn't value it. Do you really want to sit there and convince your business partner about the value that's in this gold? Or are you thinking, why do I have a business partner when we're sitting here mining gold together and he can't even see the value inside this brick of gold? I mean, what are we doing? Well, inherently, this is you, okay? If you truly have something to offer your partner, if you have the love, the energy, the commitment to truly give in a relationship, and you're dating someone that doesn't value that, is that someone that you even want to try to convince? I mean, they don't get it, they don't see it. Why would you try to convince them of your value? By doing that, you basically are not valuing yourself. Because if you're a truly smart business person, let's look on the business analogy again. If you're a truly smart business person, then you're probably choosing the wrong business partner. If they can't even see the value of gold and your whole job is to mine gold. And the same thing with a partnership. Basically, my perspective is that when you're in a partnership, each of your jobs is to try to make the other person happy. Not in a codependent way, just the nice perspective of, I'm not getting in a relationship so you can make me happy. I'm getting in a relationship so I can give to you. And if your partner on this journey where you're both giving love and value to one another can't even see your value, is that really the right partner for you to try to convince? No, it's absolutely not the right partner. You deserve someone who sees your value. And I can tell you, this is so important. You're not going to attract that kind of partner until you begin valuing yourself and acting with that value. If a man's not valuing you or treating you with the value that you really deserve, that should be a turnoff, and immediately that should be someone that you let go. Don't even spend time trying to convince or persuade. It's a waste of time, quite frankly, because at the end of the day, he's in this position where he's like, wow, like this woman, I don't even treat her with any value, and here she is trying to persuade me. I must be such a big deal. It's just giving him more value and confidence, and it's basically devaluing yourself. So what do you do here? How do you value yourself? It's very simple. Think of the woman who you value most in the world. If she were being treated this way by a man, what would she do? I'm assuming she wouldn't try to convince him, she wouldn't try to persuade him, she would move along in her life and continue doing the things that she's passionate about, that give her fulfillment, that give back to her friends, her family. And I encourage you to do the same thing. High-value women don't waste their precious time trying to convince or explain to men what they did wrong and why they didn't value them and how they should be treated. What they do is they move along and they are turned off by those men. So if a guy ghosts you or if a guy treats you in a way that's very disrespectful, you should be thankful that he basically is telling you that he's not a good fit. You should be thankful that you immediately see that you shouldn't be wasting your time on him. Thank goodness he didn't show up and he ghosted you, because what if he did show up? I mean, if he's the kind of guy that could even ghost someone, then that is not the kind of guy that you deserve to be with. So I wouldn't waste time trying to call him up or message him back and say, hey, that was really hurtful, or hey, FYI, you're a jerk. Trying to hurt him and trying to make him feel pain, it's just anger, and anger is like swallowing a pill of poison and expecting the other person to get hurt. It doesn't happen. It only hurts yourself. I encourage you, don't waste a single more second on these guys and focus on yourself, focus on moving forward and spending time doing the things that you value most. And that includes going out there and meeting more men and making an effort and a commitment to do more man-meeting activities, to get more exposure to higher quality men. Because if you're a woman who believes that she has love to give to someone and is a relationship woman, then you are obligated to go out there and to do the work, because that is your mission. That is your objective in life, or one of them rather, to be in a loving relationship. And things don't just come at us. We have to do and put forth effort. We have to take action. I encourage you to go out there and to treat yourself and to act like the high-value woman you are, because high-value women attract other high-value men. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, do become a subscriber, and I'll chat with you in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. Be well.